that mountainous country. So Mongolia have claimed the bronze. It's time now to see who is going to pick up the gold medal here in the women's doubles. RAF versus Italy for gold here in Dubai.
On target number 1, representing REF, Svetlana Barantseva and Margarita Sidorenko. On target number 2, representing Italy, Veronica Floreno and Vicenza Petrelli. The line judge for this match is Ms. Gazella Rasoli.
Well, bags of talent in this lineup. RAF lineup with the world number 6, Svetlana Barantseva, and the world number 10, Margarita Sidorenko. Barantseva competed at the Tokyo Games. Sidorenko competed at the Tokyo Games and picked up the mixed team gold medal. Veronica Floreno and Vincenza Petrilli line up for Italy. And Floreno competed at London and Rio Games in 2012 and 2016. Petrilli picked up the individual silver medal in Tokyo last year. It's a huge lineup, packed full of talent, as it should be when you're talking about contesting a world title. Floreno looking on, waiting for her first opportunity to compete on this podium range. Women's doubles gold medal match. Italy versus RAF. So Barantseva will get this match underway.
5.
Drifting off to the right, no real panic at the moment. So that was Sidorenko starting the match. It's Barantseva who will shoot second. And that drops down into the 6. So first arrows, I don't need to worry too much about. That's their sighters. They both made some adjustments as we switch over to the Italians.
I do wonder how much the conditions here are playing a part. I can almost hear a little bit of breeze on the microphones out there as well. Ooh, a little bit of a twitch. But also to the right. These teams got to make these adjustments quickly. The coaches there in their box, they've got spotting scopes. They can see down that range at 70 metres. Give their athletes that feedback. Where are these arrows going? Even your opponent's arrows, where did they go? You can make your adjustments faster.
8. Ten.
I think there might have been a yellow card called there, maybe took the arrow out before her teammate called.
Seven.
Well, managed the clock well there. 4 seconds left for RAF. Oh dear, that's gone way wide.
Miss. Eight.
And at 23, I mean only 5 behind, having had a missed arrow the third one. Italy now trail RAF by 2 set points to 0. Nikki, that third arrow there for Italy, Veronica Floreno, just going, was she rehearsing her draw there? Did you see anything in particularly wrong with that?
Yeah, so on that shot she just looked like she collapsed. So what we're trying to do is set up that front arm, draw the bow with the back arm, and have this nice balance between the front and back, so that I talked about that clicker we've got earlier, where all you're thinking as an archer is push and pull, keep those pressures going. The clicker, that draw length indicator, just goes off, and then the fingers relax and the shot goes. But on that particular shot I just saw a bit of a collapse, so front and back arms just sort of came inward a little bit. I think that's what caused that miss. The arrow didn't have as much power behind it, didn't reach the target. And her rehearsal there is just her shot routine, just do what I normally do, trying to get on my back, do a nice normal shot. So it's set system, they can come back in this, but you've got to get yourself confident and back into your process.
Second set of the women's doubles gold medal match here in Dubai. Veronica Floreno get us underway. She missed the target with one of her arrows in the first set. She needs to settle those nerves for this second set. Good recovery, still going through the routine, still going through the process.
Seven. Five.
So we look to the holes in that target. The main group is still to the right. We've got to do more to bring these arrows in. That shot, we just saw the fingers of the release just pluck up. So we want to see those fingers just go around the neck quickly for a nice execution, a nice shot release. Just like that.
Nine.
So a target of 29 set by the Italians. Sidorenko want to put down something big here, to drop down into the 5. So now Barantseva needs a 10 to share the set points. Are Italy going to get themselves right back in this? High into the 8. So 27 for RAF, and we are all square at 2 set points apiece. But Nikki, would you say it's nerves, a little bit of nerves from Floreno on the Italian side? She's just having a little bit of an issue, and it has been both times with the second arrow.
Yeah, I would say it's nerves. Sometimes it's when an archer doesn't have a really concrete shot process, and what I mean by that is archery is a very mental sport. So when we're drawing the bow, we have this mental routine where if you can keep your conscious mind on those parts of the shot all the way through, do the same thing every time, you've got a really solid process. And I feel like she probably doesn't, and she's just a little bit panicky at that point of release where her brain's probably in the wrong place right now. And it's really hard when your confidence has been knocked like that in that first end where she missed. It's hard, and that's why you saw her keep going through that routine of seeing her hand go through that release motion, because she's just trying to replicate that in her mind again and again, just trying to get back into a normal shot. But when your confidence has been knocked like this in this finals field, it's very difficult to get yourself back into the normal routine.
Definitely getting a big pep talk from the coach and from teammate, trying to help Florena out. But the key thing here is that Italy have got themselves back into the match. 2 set points apiece. We go into the third set. It's back to Margarita Sidorenko.
Nine.
Best start to a set so far from Barantseva and Sidorenko.
Long hold, bit wobbly, but she got that shot off just as she wanted. Great shooting.
10. Eight.
Didn't look happy with that, did she?
7.
Head straight down. I think she knew it was going to be a bit low.
So Italy went 2 set points down at the beginning. They've drawn level now, have an opportunity to take the lead in this gold medal match. A little bit of movement there. It's drifted off
7.
into the 6. Well, they called it 7 in venue. Well,
8.
that is curious. It's down as 33 apiece. I wonder if that third arrow is going to get measured for the Italians. Those all look pretty simple. 2 9s, an 8 and a 7. That's for Barantseva and Sidorenko.
I mean, I'd be calling that a 6 from here.
For the moment, the score is 3 tie score, and we are waiting for the judges.
I tend to agree with you. It's down to this gentleman here, though.
Didn't even receive a measure. I'm confident. It's a 6.
Yeah. I think you're right, and that means that it should be resolved as a 33 plays 33, and they share the points in the third set. We just wait for confirmation, but that leaves this one finally poised for the fourth final regulation set. And there it is confirmed. The Italians getting the 6, so all square. 3 set points apiece. Sidorenko to get the fourth and final set underway. Tied score will force a shoot-off tiebreaker. Whichever team gets the bigger score will take the title.
9. 7.
Not a bad score of 16, but there is room for the Italians to eke ahead.
Just watch that long rod, a bit of movement.
8. 7. 5.
Huge opportunity for Italy here. Target of 28 set. This is a massive arrow for the nerviest of the 4 athletes out here. Quickly released, a beautiful time to bring it in, and yes, the fist pump from Veronica Floreno. She's given her teammate a massive chance here. Brilliant finish from Italy after an edgy start. You can see what it means to them. A 35 for a clear bit of space between them and RAF. Italy are the world champions of the women's doubles at the 2022 World Archery Para Championships.